where tides of time begin to realign, bending back towards a sacred center as though the universe itself remembers its origin. They move like iron filings drawn toward a hidden magnetic heart, the pulse of the divine. So deep reverberations rise and spill outward, becoming echoes that glide through dimensions unseen, stirring the unbound waterfalls that crash through celestial halls of spirit. In those halls, every droplet is a note in a healing symphony, a medicine song humming through the chambers of all creation, mending wounds as ancient as humanity's first breath. Frayed endeavors tremble like loose threads caught in crosswinds of temptation, each strand quivering on the edge of unraveling. Yet even in chaos, God is the eternal weaver, the one who threads meaning through the mess. His hands work the loom of destiny with surgical grace, snipping, shaping, trimming the holy leaves of fate so that no future He ordained slips through time's careless fingers. What feels torn to us is simply a tapestry mid-creation, a masterpiece glimpsed too early. What we call frayed, He calls formation. Plates of plenty rise like small altars before the hungering body. Ordinary meals transformed into quiet sacraments. Every bite is a hymn disguised as nourishment. Every swallow a reminder that abundance is not just provision, but a love note written in flavor. The sapphire serpent, that glimmering relic of forgotten epochs, coils deep in memory like a warning etched in gemstone. It is the echo of what time tries to bury, a shard of history whispering that even the remnants of old trials bow before divine purpose. When the moment is right, the forces forge for sacred intent, gather like constellations, snapping into their predestined patterns. What once felt random now reveals its geometry, aligning with precision only eternity could script. Each action, each heartbeat, each step falls into place upon a cosmic stage illuminated by God's perfect timing. A timing that never rushes, never drags, but moves with the solemn certainty of a sunrise. The blinding bind of clouded thoughts begins to loosen as truth cuts through like sunlight breaking stained glass into revelation. The fog lifts not with violence but with grace, dissolving on contact with clarity. Measured hands and earnest acts fill the vessels of His plan. The Spirit pours into the cups of men like liquid dawn, warm and luminous, lighting the corridors of the soul.
Time itself unwind.
The ancient knots binding horns,
The ancient knots
binding hearts,
letting threads find their true resonance.
souls vibrating shared frequencies
Striking chords
that echo through generations. God become healers, menders, restores humanity once tangled in satire and spectacle.
awakens to desire.
Clarified, yearning not for illusion, but for truth that gleams like polished stone. The longing to behold, a craving older than language, beats like a drum inside every chest.
We witness
Often tremble in the slow unfurling of God's divine hand at work within our very framework. Not outside us,
not beyond us,
but woven into our essence like fire hidden inside coal.
waiting to ignite.
So look deeply past your scars, beyond your doubts, beneath your practice silence.
Oh,
Look into the dim lit chambers of your being.
do you feel His presence stirring?
Like a tide at the edge of waking. If not, then let the question settle softly upon your spirit. Have you offered Him every interruption, every jagged moment, every wound you've tried to hide? For when trials rise like storms and your strength cracks like thin glass, give the fracture to Him. Place your trembling in His palms and watch how He turns weakness into architecture. How He builds sanctuaries from the pieces you thought were ruins. There are no greater hands than His, hands that weigh your worth as treasure. Even when you stagger under the devil's practice disguises, harm may come, shadows may stretch, nights may thicken, but your soul, through God, has already secured its victory. Let your actions, your voice, your choices, your quiet, your movement through the world reflect the divine outcome written for you before time. Even learn how to whisper, and in that reflection, others will see the glow of a life proclaimed.